Hey, red-haired she-devil. I'm going to, let's see, delete all these, and then we're going to close convex hole here. Looks something like this. And then these can all get alt marked. And then those can come up. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and delete those, and then we'll just close this so it's flat, close convex. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for showing up. We're just going to be doing some robots today. I actually have a task today. We're going to see how many robots we can throw into Painter and texture up. Should be fun, I think. And then this thing needs a little cap here. So let's go QMesh, polygroup all. Nope, polygroup island. Maybe pop this piece off. Up. Up. Poly loop. Out. And we'll do one more. Looks like these old farmers like to, let's go ahead and do a delete. I'm just doing old canisters and farm equipment type stuff. So next is going to be an old can of Schlitz lager. Right now we're doing a rice container. So we're going to delete polygroup island here. Yes, and then we'll go ahead and close this one again. Not super complex shapes, obviously. Let's see where we at. Close. Like this. Okay. And now this is the top part here. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of move this down. And if I want this to kind of bubble out, one thing you can do is you can go to Insert, Single Edge Loop, and you can add a Z intensity here. And you can kind of pull that out. Another thing you can do is you can go to Insert Multiple Edge Loops, and then you could have interactive elevation turned on. And then you can kind of go through here and kind of bump these out a little bit. There we go. I think that'll work. Now, if I need a little nameplate off of here, I'm going to duplicate this. And with this one, we'll insert single edge loop here. And we're just going to pop, and it won't be a nameplate. It'll be like a little place for eyeballs or something. But we'll go ahead and just call it that here. And let's see if we can isolate just this polygroup here. There we go. Delete hidden. And then I'm going to duplicate that off. And then this one, we're going to give it some thickness. And then we're going to, should I inset this or should I just give it a border? Let's shrink it down a little bit first. You know what, let's just give it a border. We'll make sure this is all one polygroup. That is QMesh, polygroup all, out. And then on the side here, we can copy this off. Single poly. Just gonna pop this thing off, hold down Control. We'll do this, and then in order to make this round, what I'm going to do is insert multiple edge loops, and you can just kind of insert a multiple one here. And then to make this curved, I'm going to go to Bridge, Connected Polys, Circle, Specified Curvature 100, specifies the resolution, triangle sides, and then boop, there we go. So that'll put a curve there, and then if we wanted to, we can actually go ahead and split this point, like so, and then we can go ahead and split ring. And then we can go ahead and do the same thing back here. Split point. And then split ring. And then we can QMesh polygroup island, I think, unless those green ones match up. Yeah, they do. Let's skip that. We'll fix that in a bit. Okay, I think that is the entire thing. So let's clean this up a little bit and we'll turn it into a robot real quick. How are we going to do that? Let's go ahead and just do a crease tolerance here, turn on dynamic. Same thing for this one. Cool. And this one might need some more resolution here. Let's go ahead and delete that. So whenever you're in doubt, I'm going to take this duplicate here. I'm going to apply those subdivisions here. And we're going to redo this one with a little bit more resolution here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all this stuff and all this stuff. Delete hidden. Oops, we got to delete lower. Delete hidden. And then we'll go to the side here and get rid of all these. Delete hidden. And now I got a little bit more resolution here. Let's go ahead and do insert multiple edge loops. Just kind of make these a little more evenly spaced. Now we've got our little plate here. And then I wonder if that should cut all the way in. Maybe. You know what? Okay, let's go ahead and start dividing this thing up. Shift D. I'm going to go ahead and take all of this, split this off, do a quick save. We'll go ahead and reload this quick save here. And then I'm going to hit Control D once, delete lower, and we're going to go in here to insert single edge loop, put a little space. There we go. Now we can go delete. Boom. Perfect. This we don't need. This is going to be empty here. Actually, let's just push this back. We're going to go to QMesh, polygroup all. We'll make it look like it's empty, but I don't want to deal with interior spaces and have to waste a bunch of geometry back there. Okay, and then we're also going to copy this off. So we're going to QMesh this, island. Pop that out, and then we can keep QMeshing this. And let's go ahead and take Control-Shift-A, split hidden. We're going to QMesh, polygroup all, give it a border, and then we can just QMesh this back. Island. There we go. And then we can just move this thing back here. That'll work. And then again, we'll go through here. Let's just go ahead and slice this real quick. And now we will do another bridge, connected polys, yeah, all that good stuff. I suppose we should rotate this around too. There we go. Now, if we hit D on this one, creased up, let's crease this one up, dynamic. We got this one. Delete hidden. There we go. Crease. Okay, one more crease. Dynamic. Got the main body of our robot here. Now I'm going to be making, let's go ahead and split this one off here. Split hidden, quick save, load it back up. And I'm also going to be making some arms and legs, and I'm going to use those on multiple robots. So this thing here probably could deserve a bevel. So let's go in here and we'll do bevel here and here. And if we want to even round these out some more, we'll do insert multiple edge loops with the interactive elevation and kind of just pull these out a little bit. I like interactive a little bit more than Z intensity on a single. There we go. And well, if those have to be separate materials, let's go ahead and split them off. All right, let's go ahead and take this one, Control-Shift-X to expand, and we'll go ahead and split that off. And we'll go ahead and close this, close, convex hole. Sometimes when it does that, you gotta delete hidden, it brings it back for some reason. We'll go ahead and make this a polygroup so we can very easily just QMesh, polygroup island, pull that down, we'll do an uncrease, then crease, and then dynamic. Come on. Good enough. And then this one here is going to be a separate material, so I'm just going to isolate this, split it, and we can just quickly close convex. Again, delete hidden. I don't know why it brings it back every once in a while. I'm sure it's some sort of feature, but oh, got some garbage here. Delete hidden. There we go. This one I'm just going to regroup, group by normals, which we grabbed everything, but that's okay. If I didn't, I can drop that max angle down and that'll kind of start picking up more normals here. And then we'll just do a dynamic. Good enough. And then this piece down here will be its own thing. Close. Uncrease all, crease, dynamic. Alrighty. A lot better. And then we can just go to brush, insert, model kit maybe. They just have a little fastener. I think this one will work, or maybe this one. No, that's a pretty long one. Let's grab the little fastener, and we'll just drop those right here, and then split mask points. All right. And let's go ahead and do a quick, ooh, I really don't like that bottom here. Let's go ahead and fix that. Delete hidden, close, convex hole. Let's go ahead and fix this mesh. I don't know what's wrong with it. Let's do Control-Shift-S, and then delete hidden. And then close. And then insert single edge loop, Alt. Good. Crease, dynamic. Ugh. All right, fine. Geometry, mesh integrity, fix mesh. Thank you. Did I push something in this size here? The hell did I do? Oh, scale it from the bottom here until it matches back up. Good enough. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I was going to take this one and bevel this and insert multiple edge loops, elevation, and then that should just give it a little round.